Race number 10 now. Good class race, this one. It is a class 2 over the 1400 metres. Circuit Stella's looking for the hat trick, but he's got an extra 9 pounds on his back. The Golden Scenery has the hood off. Fantastic Treasure gets a weight turnaround on the top weight. Lucky With You's only won up to 1200 so far. True Legend, he switches across from the all-weather. Grateful Heart's best form has been at Happy Valley. Sunny Star has a new home. He's now with Casper Founds. Red Lion into class 2 for the first time. Flaming Rabbit comes here with form throughout Germany and also the UK. And Power Cap, he has his first look over the 1400 metres as Circuit Stella rolls to the lead, Tom.
Yeah, and he's been able to dictate off the front his last two. He's another one that's just got the big weight to carry here, but I don't think it is beyond him the way he's going at the moment. Circuit Stella. Red Lion should be able to drop in nicely from barrier 6 with only 119, possibly 120. True Legend, I guess, is the fly in the ointment here, Paul, because he does like to go forward, but not known for his form, really, this sort of course and distance.
No, he's more an all-weather horse, isn't he? It just might make it a little bit tricky for packing Treadmore. I think he'll eventually get across, but he might just have to work, and the likely favourite, Red Lion, should get a perfect run.
We can hear more about Red Lion. That was a good segue from you, Paul, because joining Nick is John Size.
John, Red Lion is a runner for you this weekend. He was impressive last time out over the 1400 metres. He did it very well in victory.
Yeah, he probably needs a little bit of speed on in the races to help him out. He can be a bit strong in the run, but normally 1400, Sha Tin, they run along a decent tempo. And should finish the race off strongly. He did that last time. He looked good in winning, so hopefully he'll win another one.
What was Zach's impression of the horse? Obviously he'd ridden him before, but he showed a ready turn of foot to put the race to bed last time.
Yeah, he did. I think it was a suitable event in the way the race was run, and he was able to show his strength. But he's just shows a bit of speed out of the gate, and I think the first 400 he's got to manage somewhat, and then he's okay after that.
Talking about speed out of the gate, he showed a ready turn of foot in a recent trial to make all under Wagner Borges. He looked good in doing that, and I guess he would have needed to now going up in grade.
Yeah, class 2s, they can all run in class 2s. There's no slow ones there. They're always very competitive. But as I say, if he gets a chance and he's able to use his strength in the finish, he'll probably win at the bottom of class 2 when things go his way.
John's eyes on Red Lion. Next up, though, Tom, is Circuit Stella. You can't fault his form, but the £135 does kick in this week.
It does, but look, he's racing really well, and he basically had this race handed to him on a plate here. Zach was able to find the front with him, control the race, and kicked away to win by 1 3/4. It was pretty soft at the line, really, from him, Circuit Stella. Look, the others in this, Fantastic Treasure, I thought ran okay, Paul, but it's been a wee while since he's been able to chalk up a win now.
Yeah, look, he was a horse right on the cusp, Fantastic Treasure. I didn't quite get him in, but as you said, it was a perfect ride to win this race, Circuit Stella. I'm going to include him, but on a minor line. I just wonder what True Legends is going to put some pressure on him.
He's got his 10th different rider this weekend, Fantastic Treasure. He's only having start 22.
He's had a few different jockeys on board, that is for sure. Packing Treadmill, Tom, we saw him wide on the replay. He's a nice horse. He runs second to Victor, the winner here. Yeah,
and that form should really stack up anywhere. It's just that little bit of a tricky draw, but I think he's good enough to overcome that. He's definitely the Quinella horse here. We know he's got a fair bit of quality about him, Paul, and look, these sort of trips of 12 and 1400 metres, yes, he has one up to a mile, but I think certainly 12, 14 are right in a sweet spot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. He has to go in, definitely Packing Treadmill. It's just the draw, but that's the only thing with me for him. So, yeah, look, I agree with you. I'll put him in as a Quinella horse as well.
Vincent Ho on board, Packing Treadmill. Finally, Paul, Flaming Rabbit. This is him winning a Happy Valley trial. He's picked a decent old race to kick off in, though. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? And look, the trial was nice, nice trial from him. Look, they did look at the Derby with him. They're going to put him fresh up into the Derby, but they decided not to, and which sort of makes sense. He's £1,099 across noseband, and the Shadow will go on for his debut run. But the trial was good enough.
Obviously had a useful level of form overseas. A 4-year-old by time test, they're going okay at the moment. He was a winner fresh over 1400 metres as a 2-year-old.
All right, he's been kept safe. He's at 10-1 in early betting. Good field this though, Paul.
It is. I thought I'm going to go with the horse I think will get the best run in the race, and that's going to be the favourite Red Lion. He should get a perfect run. Packing Treadmill might just have to work. The Golden Scenery is honest, but he hasn't got that winning feeling for a while. And then Circuit Stellar from the front. 9-5-2-1.
9 on top for me as well, and that is Red Lion. I think he'll be tough to beat on what he did last time out. Choo Chow Spirit hasn't come out and franked that form, but he's on top. 9 Red Lion. Packing Treadmill, Circuit Stellar, and Fantastic Treasure. I thought his trial, he looked to be under a decent enough hold there. Hugh Bowman rides 9, 5, 1 and 3.
And it is the person and size combination with Red Lion in race number 10.